So, hello everyone. We start with Microsoft Office Excel 2013, and you see the surface now of a window and actually a worksheet. You have two sheets here. This is a scratchpad and sheet 1, and you also have another window for the other file with 3 worksheets. Now, if you want to get it closer, zoom in, zoom out, you can do it here. Down at the zoom control, 10%, 10%, each with 10%, and also you can simply do it with your mouse, right? If you don't like it, you have the chance to change in any different way. Let's say 110, 11 I want to see now, so now it's 111. Get it 110 or 100%, and it's done. Now let's continue to arranging multiple workbook windows. So as you work with Excel, you will probably need to have more than one workbook, right? Just as I showed you before, you see that. For example, you can open a workbook that contains customer data, let's say at the address, and you want to insert this data into another book, into another file, another one. Yeah. Then you can also go to the View tab and then switch window, and then you got it. So again, Windows and switch, and that's it. Now this is how you can arrange your window, and of course you also have the chance to not only to switch between, but then again arrange all. Let's say horizontal. So now you have these two files in a horizontal way, or arrange all in a vertical way. You see the two files next to each other. Now we also have an exercise for this, so let's close all the books now, and let's start with package count and misrouted packages workbooks. Package count and misrouted packages. Wow. Let's make them normal. Okay, full view, perfect 100%, and this is also 100%. Alright, now in the misrouted package workbook, in the lower right corner of the Excel window, click the zoom in 5 times, so you get 150%, right, just as I said before, and select the cell B2 to C11. On the View tab in the Zoom group, click the zoom. Okay, click the Zoom group. Okay, Zoom group, and click the Zoom to Selection button to display the selected. Right, that's what I can do. Don't worry, I have to select it once again, and Zoom to Selection. Okay, and then on the View tab in the Zoom group, click the dialog box. There you go. This is what I told you, and let's say it's again 100%. And once again on the View tab in the Windows group, click the Switch button, and then click Package Counts to display the package counts. This is what we have done already, so it's not difficult. Great. And on the View tab in the window group, click the Arrange All. Let's get back and Arrange All button to open the Arrange Window dialog box, and let's click Cascade. And this is our task right now. So you see here and here you have both of the files. Now let's click the alt. Okay, now we have both full view. Now you can also add buttons to the quick access toolbar. For that, I'm not sure if you have anything to do, but customizing your ribbon. Well, okay, let's go then there. Okay. To add the command to your quick access toolbar and the choose commands from list, click the category. Customize your toolbar, and here you go. Choose commands from. Click the category that you want to see. Yeah, you have this, let's say, chart tool. Okay, and align in the center, right? Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to remove it again. But you see already a few of them are given and a few are not, but let's say align center. Let's add it, okay? Let's see what it will happen. Now you have align center. Okay, the align center button. Well, this is what we cannot align into the center, but it doesn't really matter. We just wanted to check out the button. Now customize access and remove it. And let's see what else do we have here. Okay, so very popular commands are here now. I would say, why don't we use filter here? Okay, so let's filter. Okay, now we set the filter and select all and deselect, and you have only one data. Okay, this is also done. Well, let's get rid of this function. We don't need filter here. Also done. Let's go forward. Our next one is customizing the ribbon. Now, Excel enhances your ability to customize the entire ribbon by enabling you to hide and display ribbon tabs, reload the tabs displayed on the ribbon, customize existing tabs, including tool tabs which appear when specific items are selected, and create custom tabs. To begin customizing the ribbon, display the backstage view, and then click the options. In the Excel option dialog box, click Customize Ribbon to display the Customize Ribbon page. To select which tabs appear in the tabs pane on the right side of the screen, click the Customize Ribbon filter row. And then you can click either main tabs or two tabs. Yeah, the main tab displays the tabs that can appear on the standard ribbon, and two tabs which displays the tabs that appear when you click an item such as a drawing object or pivot table, or all tabs. Each tab's name has a checkbox next to it. If a tab checkbox is selected, then a tab appears on the ribbon. You can hide a tab by clearing the checkbox. Okay. And you can also change the order in which tabs are displayed on the ribbon. To do so, You only have to click the up or down buttons. Just as you can change the order of the tabs on the ribbon, you can change the order in which groups of commands appear on the tab. For example, the Page Layout tab contains 5 groups: Themes, Page Setup, Scale to Fit, Sheet Options, and Arrange. If you use the Themes group less frequently than the other groups, you could move the group to the right end on the tab by clicking the group's name and then clicking the Move Down button until the group appears in the position you want. Right, it is now the last one. To remove a group from a built-in tab, click the name of the group in the right pane and click Remove button. Now let's take out the themes for now. And let's say, okay, the themes were the first, as you remember. So let's close it and let's check out what we had. Themes are out. Okay, once again, we want to get it back. So how shall we do? We get to the options, customize ribbon, and the themes should be, whoa, it's not here. Oh, then it's very good, very good, very good to see. Main tabs, page layout, and themes, and let's add it. And let's move it forward to the first position where it was. So you can add also existing groups to your new tab by clicking the Choose command. Okay, so you can create new tab as well. So let's say we do a new tab now, and we rename this tab Hello, and then we don't need a new group. We can remove it. We can delete this, right? What we need is a new group from here. Let's say add here, and then in the data, get the external data now. Data tools. How about data tools? Okay, let's add it here, and let's see what we had. So we have here hello with sheet options and extra data. Okay, once again we have to take this away because we don't really want to have this. Then how shall we do it again? All we can do is to remove it quickly. Well done. Now let's check out the maximizing usable space in a program view. You need the package count workbook located in chapter 1 practice file. So the package count, this is it. And then open it, please. Click the File tab to display the Backstage view, and then click Options to open the Excel Options dialog box. Click Quick Access Toolbar to display the Customize Quick Access Toolbar page. Click the Choose Commands from area, and then click Review tab to display the commands of the Review tab category in the command list. Now click the Spelling command and then click Add to the Spelling command to Quick Access Toolbar. Click Customize Ribbon to display the customer's driven page of extra dialog box. Right, and you have here also the option only for the package count file. These things we already have done, so we don't need to do it again. Now let's close it, and we are actually done with this exercise here. Now let's see what we have. Creating workbooks. Great, it's time to create workbooks. When you start Excel, the program displays the start experience. With the start experience, you can select which type of workbook to create. You can create a blank workbook by clicking the blank workbook tile, or click one of the built-in template available in Excel. You can then begin to enter data into the worksheet cells. You could also open existing workbook and work with its contents. In this book's exercises, you'll work with workbooks created for Consolidated Messenger, a fictional global shipping company. After you make changes to the workbook, you can save it to preserve your work. Now, you have to learn a keyboard shortcut, F12, which stands for Save As. Okay, so let's do it. F12. You see that it is the Save As dialog box. A Ctrl V means or Ctrl W to close the workbook. Okay, we don't want to save it, let's close. And we don't want to save it, let's close. All we have is a new one. And there you go. Well, blank workbook, PayPal invoicing, whatever. A lot of things you have here, okay? Now, let's go and okay, this time we need the exception summary data, exception summary file, workbook, and click the File tab to display the Backstage view again, and close to close the exception summary workbook. Right. Now click New. Click Blank Workbook. And then create to open a new window. Okay, it's done. A new workbook, sorry. Display the Backstage view, Save As. Yeah, so you have to Save As category, or you can simply go for Save As, F12. And click Computer and click Browse. Right, so now here we go for Desktop, and let's save on the desktop or file exceptions 2013. Click the Save As button. Now this is done, and display the Backstage view again. Click the Info. That's clicked actually. And click Properties. So click Properties, and then Show Document Panel to display the Document Properties panel. In the Keywords field, enter exceptions, regional, and percentage. Exceptions, regional, and percentage. And then in the Get a Category field, enter performance. Category field, enter performance. So now click the arrow at the right end of the Document Properties button, and then click Advanced Properties to open the Exceptions 2013 Properties dialog box. Click the Custom tab, and once you are done with it, in the Name field, enter Performance. In the Value field, enter Exceptions, and then click Add button, and click OK, and you see what happened. Good job, well done. This is the end of this file. Modifying workbooks. Most of the time you create workbooks to recode information about the particular activity, such as the number of packages that a regional distribution center handles, or the average time a driver takes to complete all deliveries on a route. Each worksheet within that workbook should represent a subdivision of that activity. To display a particular worksheet, click the Worksheet tab or tab bar. Alright, terribly sorry for continuing somewhere in the middle. Now, to tell you the truth, guys, I left like 2 hours ago because I had some troubles, but let's continue. So exception tracking is our next file, and on the tab bar click the New Sheet button to create a new workbook. Now right click to the workbook sheet, and you can rename it. So let's rename it and enter 2013. But we write now 2014, it doesn't really matter. On the tab bar, double click the sheet 1 tab to highlight the worksheet name. Then now let's enter 2012. And right click the 2013 sheet tab and point to tab color. In standard colors, then take the green, light green, okay, and again right click 2012, same here, tab color, and then let's put red. Okay, now on the tab bar, drag the 2012 behind the scratch bar pad. So right side behind the scratch pad, sheet tab, And right click 2013 to Sheet tab and hide to remove. Hide to remove 2013 from the tab bar. Okay, right click 2012, Sheet tab, and then click Move or Copy to open the Move or Copy dialog box. Now click the book arrow and then let's click New Book. Select Create Copier, and then this is the checkbox, right? So it's selected. Then click OK, and then click Quick Access Toolbars. Click Save to open as a Save button. Save as, right? The dialog box opened, and in the file name field, let's say Browse, and we put it on desktop again. Right, so desktop again, and let's say 2012 archive, and I press enter to save the workbook. In the View tab, click the switch Windows and switch back to exception tracking workbook. On the tab bar, right click scratch pad, and then click delete. And then confirm this operation. Right click the 2012 sheet bar and then unhide 2013. And now save it again, and that's it done. Right, that's it. This task has been completed. Alright, let's continue with modifying worksheets. After you put up a signpost that make your data easy to find, you can take other steps to make the data in your workbooks easier to work with. For example, you can change the width of column or the height of the row in a worksheet by dragging the column right border or the row's bottom border to the position you want. Increasing the column's width or row's height increases space between cell contents, making your data easier to read and work with. Right, that's true. Inserting rows, columns, and cells is the next step. Now we have the following things here. Option, format same as above. Action is for that option or operation is the application of formatting the row above the inserted row to the new row. That format same as below applies the formatting of the row below the inserted row to the new row. Format same as left applies the formatting of the column to the left side of the inserted column to the new column. Format same as right, so applies the formatting of the column to the right of the inserted column to the new column. Clear formatting applies the default format to the new row or column. If you want to delete a row or column, right-click the row or column head, and then on the shortcut menu that appears, click Delete. You can temporarily hide rows or columns by selecting those rows or columns and then on the Home tab in the cell group clicking the Format button, pointing to Hide and Unhide, and then clicking either Hide Rows or Hide Columns. The rows or columns you selected disappear, but they aren't gone for good, as they would be if you'd used Delete. Instead, they have just been removed from the display until you call them back. To return the hidden row to the display, select the row or column headers on either side of the hidden rows or columns. Then on the Home tab in the cell group, click the Format button, point to Hide and Unhide, and click either Unhide or Unhide. Either Unhide rows or Unhide columns, sorry. Perfectly said. So in the Home tab, where do we have that? The cell group, right? Format button. And then you have it here. Alright, next step is to set up the route volume or root volume or route volume or whatever. So you see the name of the file itself. And let's go. On the May 11 worksheet, May 12 worksheet, select A1. That's route. On the Home tab in the cell group, click the Insert arrow. Right. And then in the list, click Insert Sheet Columns to create a new column A. In the Insert list, click Insert Sheet Rows to create a new row column 1. Click the Insert options So click the Insert Options button that appears below the lower right corner of the selected cell, and then click Clear Formatting. Alright. To remove the formatting from new row 1. So, right click the new column header of column E, and then click Hide from the display. On the tab bar, click the May 13 Sheet tab to display the worksheet of the same name. Click cell B6. On the Home tab in the cell group, click the Delete arrow. And then in the list, click Delete Cells to open the Delete dialog box. If necessary, click Shift Cell up, this one here, and then click OK. Alright. Now in the cells group, in Insert List, click Insert Cells. But before that you need to change to C6. I forgot that. So click Insert Cells to open the Insert dialog box, and if necessary click Shift Cell down. But it's not necessary, so OK. And I move to cells. Alright, C6 to C11. And in C6 you can type 4499 and press enter. Select cells E13 and F13. Point to the border of the selected cells. When the pointer changes for pointed arrow, drag the selected cell to B13 and C13. And then it's done. Thank you for your attention. Let's continue. Now, merging and unmerging cells. Most Excel worksheets contain data about the specific subject, such as packages shipped, revenue, or operating costs. One of the best ways to communicate the contents of a worksheet is to use a label. For example, you might create a list of consolidated messengers delivery regions with the city where the region's distribution hub is located. If you want to split merge cells into their individual cells, click the Home tab, click Merge and Center, and then click on Merge Cells. Now, during the following exercise, you will merge cells, unmerge cells, merge and center cells, and use merge across to combine cells in several rows into one merge cell per row. All you need is data labels and select B2 to D2. Click the Home tab. Right, this is Home tab. And click the Merge and Center. Arrow. Where is it exactly? I don't see it now. Right, it's here. And click Merge and Center to merge the cells into the single cell and center its contents. Select cell B5 to E8. Click the Home tab again, and then merge the center, arrow, and then click Merge Across to merge the cells in one row into a single cell. The operation creates 4 merged cells. Right, it's now one cell, and one cell, and one cell, right? So it's done. Okay, select P2. Click the Home tab, click Merge and Center arrow again, and then click on Merge Cells to split the merged cell into its original cells. Select B2 to see, D2. Click the Home tab and click Merge and Center arrow, and click Merge and Center to merge the cells into a single cell and center it contains. Okay, it's done. Now we continue with chapter 2 if I am correct. But we can continue the chapter 2 later. So let's finish here. And I turn to Excel 2010, the future, because I don't have the book for Excel 2010, 13 at the moment. Thank you for your attention. Hope to see you again. Bye.